this video, we're cooking up a trio of EsDeeKid type beats. If you love this sound that lives at the intersection of jerk, trap, and drill, hyper-energetic, skeletal, and darkly hypnotic, then you'll love this one. These are simple and fun to play with, so trust me, you'll get into it. Okay, I've broken it down into 3 key principles. 1 is unresolved darkness. 2, rhythmic disruption. And 3, minimalist brutality. These will help frame our exploration today, so stick around. We'll make sense of this together. All right, this one's LVSANDALS. Let's get at it. Start with the 808. Gives us a metronome to work with, I think. I like to get these 808s just to kiss the top of the saturation in the standard clip. Let's go into prologue here and find ourselves a nice little synth. Okay, this principle isn't technical, it's tonal. Yeah, I like this. This sound exists in perpetual unease. Not cinematic darkness, not horror movie tension, something colder, more patient, more deliberate. Minor keys that never resolve, bells or synths, pitched just sharp enough to create dissonance. Reverb that lingers like presence without form. The bounce creates urgency, while the mood creates that weight. The bounce pulls, the darkness pins, the listener is suspended somewhere in between. Let's put in the rest of the drums and just get that bounce going. Dirty claps. Put in some little SFX. Okay, that's hard. Let's move on. All right, this is Phantom. All right, so here we got, let me see if this focus. Okay, so here we got the sequential take 5. I'm running it through a few key pedals here. This Behringer ring modulator, which is kind of like the Mogafoger. Microcosm. I'm just doing like, I always do a little bit of stuttery shit with that. The Therme, which is giving me some delay mostly. I'm not using it for any of the kind of weird pitch shifty shit. I love that, but I'm not using it for that right now. And then the Mercury 7 reverb. And sometimes I'm turning these on and off. Just getting down like an initial simple progression here. I'm just gonna strike this in. And we'll just chop this shit up a little bit. So bang, bang, bang. Okay, this sound doesn't just move, it breathes through interruption. Rhythm isn't confined to the drums. The entire arrangement becomes a rhythmic architecture. Route this to a mixer, and then I'm going to use some shaper box. So let's see here. Watch the melody pulses. It ducks and it reveals itself in the conversation with every other element. This is controlled erasure. You strategically remove parts to create movement. Let's keep searching because I think we can get a better sound for this. Let's put a little microcosm stutter. Ooh, that's evil. Let's keep searching. As I go through here and dig up and excavate these sounds, I'm doing passes in all the different frequencies. So I'm playing low at the beginning, and I'm building it up and giving myself a lot of tools to use as I start the editorial process. Stacks and stacks, just bringing them in. Tools like Shaperbox and volume automation and filter sweeps carve pockets in real time. These pockets make room for the kick and for sound effects. Okay, the more repetitive, the better in these. Chop, chop. Every bar feels alive because parts of the track constantly turn on and off. The rhythm reveals itself through what's absent. Okay. Gasp. Let's put in some perks to our sample.
Okay.
It's always nice early in the process to just start finding the rhythm. Oh, I like this. We need that clap, bitch. What? Yeah, I like that. It's always good just to throw in some different sounds every once in a while and just see if it helps it.
Okay.
All right. I feel like some of these open hats are... I like these because they're just so degraded. Let's dig into the 808s here. Okay, it sounds like we need to turn down the release quite a bit. I like that. All right, let's move on. Minimalist brutality. All right, this is Panic.
When I walk in the room, I cause panic. Once in me jab, I got the pills cause I'm manic. 4 minute in a car, gotta zoom through the traffic. If I've got a problem, no 100 man, I'll back it.
Let's do this pass again, and we'll use the microcosm on it. That was that nice rhythmic underpinning, frantic, crystalline arp. This is my new Behringer ring modulator, and this joint's crazy. It's like a LFO out of the box, so I put it in between my sequential take 5 and the microcosm. Ooh, super saw. Okay, the threshold between technical proficiency and mastery is subtraction. What I've noticed is professionals subtract until the sound becomes lethal. EsDeeKid's sound lives in that surgical restraint. Stacks on stacks, just striping them in.
When I walk in the room, I cause panic. Once in the jab, I got the pills cause I'm manic. 4 minute in a car, gotta zoom through the traffic. If I've got a problem, no 100 man, I'll back it.
3 sounds, 4 at most. An 808, hats that click like triggers. Every sound earns its existence. Every frequency has space to land with intent. This is minimalism as precision, not emptiness. Clarity so sharp it penetrates. When you work with only 3 elements, every shift becomes an event. Every filter switch, every octave jump, every rhythmic pocket, the beat hits harder because nothing stands in its path.
When I walk in the room, I cause panic. Once in the jab, I got the pills cause I'm manic. 4 minute in a car, gotta zoom through the traffic. If I've got a problem, no 100 man, I'll back it.
Cut this up. Nope, not there. Hey, it's somewhere in between. Just stacking these up, sliding them over, figuring out which one you like. I just sit here and sound design, play, find, explore. This isn't about hurrying, it's about finding something hard, working from that. Okay, you may be thinking minimalism. Why do you have so many layers? Okay, where you end up can be very different than the process. Create fearlessly, curate ruthlessly. That's our model. Fuck it. Switching. All right, let's move over to the sub 37. We have a little explore, so now let's see if we can start building out of this, because there's a lot here. Power isn't what you add, it's what you refuse to include. Filter coming up. It's going to be over 8 bars. Yeah, I'm kind of gonna. No, it's every 2 bars. Let's get my 808 going. Custom tailor the parts of the distortion that you like. You gotta choose your own flavor.
Spend fake bills, keep the props walk. Bally on me face, every day I've got a truck walk. Don't be messing with the team, get your mock drop. Pull up 10 deep, 2 minutes, have your lock shop. When I walk in the room, I cause panic. Once in me job, I got the pills, cause I'm manic. 4 man in the car, gotta zoom through the traffic. If I've got a problem, no 100 man, I'm back.
Okay, we got 3 principles: rhythmic disruption, minimalist brutality, unresolved darkness. This is a framework, a simple approach that's only a starting point for you. We want it to inspire a new sound made by you. And if these are the creative territories you're digging into, everything you hear here is coming from our multi-kit Prologue 1. We built this kit to embrace contradiction, all the fragments you need to build your next sound. You can grab the full kit now or cop the beta in the link below. Okay, remember, create fearlessly, curate ruthlessly. Love y'all. Peace.